Good evening, my name is the Ferret. I am on Skull Goldrushed EU. Standard rules apply. If you not sound my voice, please go to the main menu, go to the ear with the X through it, look in the list for TF2 Public Ferret, and say mute in-game voice. You don't have to hear me if you don't want to, and you can play the game here however you want. It just makes a whole lot of difference. Anyway, today we're on Gold Rush. Today we've got a lot of call-ins, so you know, server's not really died, it's coming back. Hopefully it should stay alive. Yep, no, I had to severely actually create my own tutorial to give to people to say, this is how you use the mute button. It isn't hard. Please stop trying to use all the server settings possible and calling all the admins and all the king's horses and all the king's men, and then, you know, nothing happens. But, you know, it's always kind of hilarious. Anyway, let's see what's going on with the teams here. Teams look reasonably suitable. Let's, you know... It's a pub game. Doors open. And there go the Oops Blue there. They are storming up the field. Red doesn't really have much in the way of defences at the moment, to be fair. Well, there is a crit lock and load there. That would have been dangerous had Blue not severely overrun the entire field. Oh, a Mantis. Lovely stab there. Gets rid of that heavy and that soldier, apparently. But yeah, this is not looking good for red team. I mean, this is a quick cap, even by most standards. I mean, it's not even into just under 4 minutes. This is very fast for a cart to go. I mean, the main question here now is does, you know, red have anything left in the tank? I mean, that ain't good either. Jesus Christ, there's a mini in the attic. How did that get up there? Blue team is severely just pushing all the way in today. Say that though, and then, you know, red have swiftly re-annexed the area. Spyro trying to get past smoke. It didn't entirely work. Oh, I thought Ingemar creeps up back. It was a fun little defense there. Anyway, but look at this. The blue team is just pushing and pushing and pushing. The cart here. I mean, there's nothing stopping them really, except for having one lucky defender. Uh-oh, unfortunately, 1620 bottle cap there is expressing his disgust at team, and oh dear, yeah, that was not even slow, that was incredibly fast, and look at that spy damage there. Man, that guy's keeping the team up. Okay, round 2 there, and Mantis FR, I mean, that was a lovely spying attempt there. I mean, he tried his best, he tried stabbing so many people as he possibly could, he just couldn't get rid of all the enemies, you know. But, you know, that's what happens in these kind of games. You know, it can happen. Maybe a scramble is required. You know, you guys can vote on that. Also, keep an eye out for the Skyle auto scramble and things like that, because they're usually a lot better nowadays. So it might come into favour next round, but you might want to force it a bit. Anyway, have a look at the teams, what's going on here. Blue's team's actually pretty good. They had a bit of a medic here. They had a lot of shooty classes. Red, on the other hand, they were severely lacking engineers. And they didn't really know where to go so much, so you know that can happen. But it is a pub day, and this is not like the Alarm Copter server of Joyous Win, where you know the guys there are all pretty damn good, and it's always pretty damn hard to get into the server in the first place.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, am I giving Blue information? Well, yes and no. It's only usually public. I'm not saying where spies are, where engineers are. I never meant to say that. I'm very careful with that kind of information. But, you know, saying about, you know, what they're doing and you know, sentries in the attic, well, it was on display. Everybody could see it was shooting red team guy, you know. Now, anyway, back to the game and less quibbling about what he's possibly cheating, what he's not cheating. In any case, Red have managed to strong cut their front line a bit. Still not looking the best. Nice bit of dirty oven, just but trying to keep the thing. Oh no, boss cap, what happened? How did you fall off? Not sure what happened there. May need to go to dance school. Ran around heavy, fell off cliff, and proceeded to get burned. That was not sure if unlucky or just didn't know where he was going. Oh, there's Mantis again. Nice double stab there. But again, it's just that blue is just managing to push their way through. I couldn't heal the heavy because I got high. Now, in any case, blue pushed this thing to victory. And that's, yeah, thankfully there's a time capping on this. It's not going to go above 9 minutes, so, you know, red have to be thankful for. And Dirty Oven then, nice work in just clearing out the tunnel there. Despite incredibly low health. But yeah, some nice work there. They've managed to stop the initial blue tide. Now it's going to come down to, you know, blue engineers, you know, building sentries and, you know, emplacements and whatnot. Oh, nice work from Beast Boy. Just takes on Dirty Oven. What he didn't realise was he was actually low health. I mean, he was really, really playing by the seat of his pants there with only like 20 health left. Now Mantis again. Jesus, this guy's an excellent spy today. I mean, he is really doing well. What we're going to come down to here now, usually that, you know, blue team builds a teleport somewhere. They get the guys to the front quick and move up. As for red team, they should be building sentries or doing something, and I'm not so sure what's going on here. Now, from the looks of it, this is not looking good here. I mean, part of the problem is that, you know, red engineers are building mini sentries, which aren't great in an attack defense game. You know, on red team, you want the big, full, fat sentry with the rockets and double miniguns. And blue just pushed their way in here, and it's not looking good at all. I mean, actually, if you look at the red team, you've got a few guys there doing a really nice job, and it's just they're trying to keep the rest of the team up. Anyway, round 3. You know, perhaps maybe, you know, after this round, you know, a vote scramble is in order. Yeah, let's see if we get that going. Vote, menu, scramble teams at the round. Yeah, let's get a good scramble going there. All the yes. One per no. Game is fair. It clearly isn't, but apparently it's, you know, no. I mean, as I mean, like once in the entire time being commentating, I've seen the entire team vote yes. We need to scramble. Usually, there's always like somebody or some people are like, no, I want to keep it stacked because I want to win and whatever. I know TF2 is about winning, and all games are about winning, but then there's actually, you know, falling off a log easy, and that's kind of it. If it's just too easy to do, then what is actually the point of playing the game? It's just you may as well, I don't know, play drop the apple from a tree, because that's how easy it's going to be. It's just there's no point to it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anyway, there's a rant over. Doors open. Have red got ready? They've chosen to use a bit more strong. There goes the Uber there. That might be another thing. Blue are using a bit more Uberishness here and there. Oops, that blue again are moving in and around. Ooh, Spyro there just gets that down and did just miss the heavy though. Oh, unlucky there. I mean, I love his movement. He was really, really trying to get in around him, and I don't think the heavy saw him until... Did he shoot in the corner, or was he informed? Answer on the postcard, please. But I thought Spyro was doing a nice job there. Ah, you scum. Well, yeah, this is a good game. Yep, that's it. If you see that little tiny little decloak movement, maybe the experienced players will do that. They can say, wait, there's a slight shimmer. We better check everything. Now, in any case, 7 minutes 84 there. Kuma trying to get stabbed in as well, and right now it's blue are still on that landslide victory. 9 minutes off. Now, what can stop the blue team from here on in? Well, this is a narrow area. Crits Kriegs are also good for counter-attacking with, and also this is one of the longer map in the 3 maps. I'll say 3 maps, I'll one whole map, but it's the longest map of the stage. So what you might want to do is, you know, take out those entrance teleports or exit teleporters, because it's a long walk to get from the spawn to the front here for blue team. So doing that will really help, in combination with nobbling their team every now and again. That's going to make sure you don't push in too easily. And also get some sentries up. Nice ones. Big ones. You know, because that way, if you guys have to fall back, you've got something to back up onto. But right now, it is not looking good. Brand Molvik smells victory. I mean, look at him. He's just pretty much cruising. Like, ooh, nice work there from Ice Tharn there, just getting him from behind. But this is the thing though, Red keep kind of fixing the breach every now and again, but then they kind of don't actually have a permanent solution. And oh dear, there goes that sentry. Nice work there from finished off by Fate. Blocks there. To be fair, that was not a good place for a sentry, right in the middle. Very open. It's usually up on those balcony areas where, you know, not balcony areas, but that opposite the cat point. Ooh, the rare Man Melter. You know, blessed are pyros that use that when they're using the flodge, because, you know, you don't want to be too selfish and help your team. You know, put people out if they need putting out. Now, 8 minutes on the clock here. Blue are, I think, having a little bit of a breather because they've advanced up quite heavily. They're probably waiting on Ubers now. Or just fuck it, we go in and win it now. Which is, oh no, yeah, that's what it's looking like. Well, no, actually, no, he did kind of fail. But this is where, you know, good firepower is going to really work. A couple of good sentries will really, really buff this out. The problem is when a team starts going from crises to crisis, it's just like, well, you're going to break at some point. You've got to have a really sturdy defense. I mean, Blue aren't really overly trying here. I mean, if they had to, they would do a bit more. There's SY. I see what he's up to, actually. That was a nice effort there, but I think he got kind of rumbled there by Blue team. The thing was that I knew exactly what he was up to. I think he was trying to get around the back and start hitting stuff, but he was using... I know what he's trying to do. Rocket jump to the back is a reasonably fast way of doing it, but it's very damaging and actually not so good at dodging. Like a spy or a scout, even with Bonk, could do a similar job, and I play scout often in this area. There goes Red counter-offensive. It's looking good. Engineer's on fire. Maybe Red can get this game back. I mean, it does look as if they have kind of munted up the area. Ooh. Oh, jeez, that was so close there. If Red actually put a bit more effort in, they could have really jeopardized Blue position, and right now it's not looking good. And looks like, yeah, Blue have actually managed to get around them. The lack of sentries to back up on is the problem here. And yeah, Blue has that. Nicely done.